A sporting goods chain is going to close one of its 2 stores and consolidate all of their stock from both stores into one. The following 2 polynomials represent the stock in each store. So the East Side store, here's the polynomial. The West Side store, here is their polynomial. Write an expression to represent the new inventory at their new location. So they are closing a store, and to consolidate means to put together. So they're going to take everything from the 2 stores and put it in one of their locations or a new location. That's not really important for the math of this, but consolidate, you do need to know what that means, because you need to know, are you going to add or subtract? So if I'm closing a store and I'm taking all my stuff and putting it in one store, consolidating it, I am going to add. So this is an addition problem. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can do it vertically or horizontally. I kind of like the horizontal method because you line stuff up. So the East Side store, 1/3 s squared plus, there's no s term here, so you can put a 0 there as a placeholder. That's your first one, plus there you go. So you add the coefficients of your like variables. So this first one is 1/3 plus 2. Your next one is 0 plus -2/7. And your last one is 8/3 plus 1/6. So those are going to be your 3 coefficients. And then your constant term here. This one's pretty easy. 0 plus -2/7. You add 0, and you are going to go back 2/7 minus 2/7. 1/3 plus 2. Let's do that in our calculator. I know, you're in test mode. So 1/3, control, let me make sure you see this. Control, divide gives you a fraction. 1/3 plus 2. 7/3. And 8/3 plus 1/6. Control, divide. Oh, there's your control. There's your divide. As you can see, there's a little fraction thing above it. So I need 8/3 plus 1/6. Oops. Arrow out. Now plus. And let me show you something. Did I need to do that control divide each time? Could I just do 1 divided by 6 and will that treat it as a fraction? Look, it sure did. It converted it for me into a fraction, and that's 17/6. Now, these are improper fractions, and you pretty much have your answer if they give your answer to you in improper fractions. What if they presented it to you in mixed numbers? So our calculator should convert that for me. Let's do the 17/6 since it's sitting there. Let's see. Number, so you have a little fraction going to a whole number there. And convert to a decimal. I don't want to do that. Approximate to a fraction. Let's see what that does. It left it as 17/6. So I want a mixed number. Let's see if it gives me that choice. Number. Convert to a decimal. Factor. Fraction tools. I got to come down there to fraction tools. I want a proper fraction. Let's see. Oh, it's going to make me enter it. So control, divide. Let's put our 17/6 in there. There you go. 2 plus 5/6. That is another way of saying 2 and 5/6. 2/7. It's already a proper fraction. So 7/3. Let's do that again. So menu, number, now you know the first one, we tried that last time and that got us nowhere. It just put it back in 7/3 for us. The second one, approximate a fraction. This first one's going to make it a decimal for me. In case your answers are presented to you in decimals, that's a good one to have. Come down to fraction tools, and here are my choices. Proper fraction. I want to put 7/3 into a proper fraction. Let's see if I can just do that divide thing again. Yep, 2 1/3. 2 1/3. S squared. Which, if you notice right here, when you add a whole number to a fraction, that's pretty much what 7/3 was. 2 plus 1/3. 2 1/3. This one wasn't so easy to see because they gave you an improper fraction. So these two answers are the same. This one is given to you in improper fractions. This one's given to you in proper fractions. And I think y'all already know how to change them to decimals. We'll do one just for the heck of it. Menu, number, convert to decimal. Oh, will you take my answer and convert it to a decimal? Sure, 2.33333333. And you should recognize 0.333333 is 1/3.